So I've got in front of me a small little bunch of stuff here. This is a wading plug, and the part number, the Land Rover part number for that is 3290, this little plug. Now also you can use this in the swivel housing, I think. Yeah, in the swivel housing. But anyway, I've bought this as a drain plug, a wading plug, sorry. Now this bracket, this is a Land Rover part for the Series 2A, and that is 276511, the part number, 276511. And what I've got here is just a bell housing stud, because mine was missing. That is just 247145, and a 3/8 UNF nut, not a locking nut, just a bell housing nut, and a spring washer for the same. So let's go and install that and we'll see where it goes. So I'm looking at my gearbox bell housing from the main gearbox, filler plug. Just having a look at the excess oil there. I think that's just from where it was filled. Okay, let me just quickly wipe that off. Oh yeah, okay. Anyway, so we can see I've got a stud missing. It's 6 o'clock. Let's go put that stud straight in. Now, you know the proper way to install a stud is with 2 nuts and to turn them round. Okay, so there's my stud in there, out of focus. So next I'm going to put on, next I'm going to put the actual bracket on. Now I'm going to put the bracket facing this way. Let's go and have a look at the alternative way that I could do it. Well, it would be possible to have it sticking out from here. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, turn it round. Pull it out. Oh, it's a bit tight actually. Anyway, so let's get the plug. So when you go through a Ford, like on TV, seeing those people go through Fords, you're supposed to put this plug, I find it hard to do one-handed, this plug goes in that hole there. And normally you don't have a plug there because you don't want that flywheel housing to fill up with oil. If you had the wading plug in there all the time, you'd get oil on your clutch face. You don't want to do that. So it naturally allows any excess oil that comes for whatever reason just to drip out there naturally. It's the way the engine goes. But when you go wading, it's a bit windy under here today. When you go wading, you want to just you want to edit the camera, edit the film work. Yeah, you just want to screw that in there by hand, just like that. And you know, go wading, come back and take it out. And it's just one of those little foibles, but I'm having mine this way round. So let's have another look. Yeah, I'm just putting the bracket. It's a bit tight under there, to be honest. I don't want it like that. I don't want it as tight as that. So I'm going to have it this side. And I know where it is. I mean, you've got to get under the truck anyway. And just miss the other side of the cross member and not. I'd rather have it behind because if it snags anything, it's not going to bend up. Alright, so let's just tuck it on, put on the bell housing fixing, which is the spring washer, followed by this nut that I'm having a job getting on. Having a job getting it on. It's got stuck under the flipping bracket. Okay, so that's in there. And now I've lost the wading plug. That's where I came in. Okay, and so the wading plug is held in. You could hold it in like that. Coming from the bottom. That'd be easy to get it out, wouldn't it? Or you could put it in from the top like that. Whoops. You could put it in at the top like that. I think you could anyway. Hope you could. You know, so you could have your wading plug like that. Or I think I'm going to have it just like this. Just screw it in onto there. Unlikely to go wading. It's just a little quirk really. It's just a little quirky Series 2A situation.